Saturday is World No Tobacco Day. In China, smoking has reached levels many would consider alarming. Nearly 1 in 4 is a smoker. To address this concern, China may follow the example of other countries in raising tobacco taxes to discourage smoking. Our reporter GUAN Yang has been looking into the taxation debate.
Yunnan province in southwest China is one place famous for its natural beauty. Less well known are its tobacco plantations. The locally grown tobacco is favored by smokers for the distinct aroma and taste. With more than 45% of the Yunnan provincial government's tax revenue coming from tobacco, it is truly China's tobacco kingdom.
Our family has been planting tobacco leaves as early since the time of my granddad. It's our main source of income. The money is enough to pay our children's education, bills, and house maintenance. We also receive government subsidies for tobacco farming.
From Yunnan province, we traveled 2,500 miles to the country's far northeast. About 15 years ago, Yunnan's Hongta Group, then the nation's largest tobacco producer, took over a local tobacco company in Jilin province. And ever since, this town boomed and the locals were quick to cash in from the industry. Here, cigarettes are processed, rolled, and packaged. China produces almost 40% of the world's tobacco leaves, and nearly half of the land used to grow tobacco in China is located in Yunnan. The high-quality leaves from there have helped many tobacco companies in other provinces roll out their own cigarette brands. Even here, at the country's northeastern China DPRK border city, the Changbaishan brand has become the city's business card. But putting the economic benefits of the tobacco industry aside for a moment, what about the health concerns? According to The Economist magazine, China has 300 million smokers, and about a third may eventually die from the tobacco-related illnesses. And many of them will eventually accrue huge medical bills owing to their puffing habits. With the mounting cost of healthcare in the country, many are advocating tobacco control as a measure of wide-scale health prevention.
We've
seen in other developing countries where raising taxation on tobacco has been effective in terms of cutting down the number of smokers. But in China, in theory, raising the taxation on tobacco might lead to cutting down smoking and increasing government's tax income. But in practice, China has its own characteristics. For instance, when cigarettes are no longer affordable for addicted smokers, they would just switch to lower quality ones, most likely the counterfeit ones with even high tar content. So tobacco control in China is not just about raising the taxation.
Given the widespread levels of smoking in China, it would take more than simply official carrot and stick measures to kick the nicotine habit. GUAN YANG for CCTV.